Okay, here's our first one, 3311 Northeast 158th. Here is the street view. Here's the house. Okay, we're gonna go in. Right. So, this is the hallway down to a room. We'll go down there in a second. Straight ahead is, as you can see, the slider off the dining area to go to the back. That is the living room. That leads you down to the kitchen and laundry room and the stairs for the upstairs. We're going to go this direction first. So just as you enter, off to the right is a few closets that lead to the bedrooms. Here's the first bedroom. It is considered the master. Has the ensuite. And let me see if just a little stand-up shower. I'm missing where the light switch is in here. Closet. Good size master. It's got good size light. I'm not really turning on any lights right now unless we need to, so you can get an idea of what the natural light looks like in the space. Here to the right is the second bathroom. And then the second bedroom. This one's a little smaller. It does face out to the front. Would make a great office or a little kid's room. I don't know if the size of this room would actually fit anything more than maybe a full or a twin. Anything more than that, you'd probably get a little tight on space. Looks like it's maybe a 9x9. And then here's the third room on this floor. A little bit larger than the one that we just saw with the blue carpet. You could probably fit a queen, but not much else. Twin, full would probably be your better bet, and then you can get other furniture in that space. So an okay guest room or a secondary room, that kind of a thing. The master, of course, you'd be able to get even a king-size bed in with it. With these, you've got a lot of space there. And those are the living areas just off this main hall as you walk in the door. So they are kind of nicely placed in the fact that they are off on their own down that way, and they are not necessarily right up against the living space, or as you'll see upstairs is the family room space. So then if somebody's watching TV or something like that, they're not necessarily interfering with somebody going to sleep. So this is the living room. Formal living room, sunk in, so you do step down. Fireplace. This is the dining area. Does have the slider off to the backyard, and then the entrance into the kitchen. We'll go in there in just 1 second. We're just going to go ahead and go off here. This is the first left as you walk in the front door. Has closets on either side. Coat closet on this side. Does tend to go really far back. And then more closet space, storage space here. And here. So then on this hall, along with the storage and closets, you have the stairs that go up to the loft space and another bedroom upstairs. You've got the door here that goes out to the garage. We'll do that in a second. This first space here is the laundry room. So you've got a pretty decent laundry room space and lots of light. And then it enters into the kitchen, which is the circle around type that has the little door over there to the dining room. The kitchen itself, it's a little dated. And it has a little eating nook with lots of cabinetry there. Another little slider that goes out to the backyard. And it looks like there are some apples out there. So either this property or the property next to it has some apple trees. You'll see them on the ground. So you'll see just off of the kitchen here, there's the loft space for the family room upstairs. You've got the little nook here where the microwave would go. You have a cooktop. You do have a dishwasher. The range oven is there on the wall, and then your refrigerator. So we'll just take a quick peek out to the garage. It is listed as a 2-car garage. Depending on what size your car is, it may or may not be able to actually accommodate 2 cars. They tend to be, this garage is a little bit narrower, but again, like I said, depending on what your car type is. Standard garage stuff, furnace, electric panel and water heaters out there, which is nice because then you're not wasting a lot of precious indoor square footage for those items. So we'll go ahead and go up. Oh, and I will say it's a warm day today and the house is still pretty comfortable even upstairs. So whatever's happening with it, it's staying pretty cool, which is nice. So here's the family room space. Like I said, it's the loft. Looking down into the kitchen and dining nook. Got a lot of good space up here for a family room. And the loft down to the formal dining room. A little look down to the entryway, and then the bedroom up here. There's no bathroom up on this level. Otherwise, this would be a really nice bedroom space. You could still use it as a bedroom space, but know that the bathroom's downstairs, a little off to the side. This door here, I will open it up in a second, is similar to this door here, which is, turn on the light for you, eave space. Now, you'll see that little hook there. Whoever was using this space before was using this to store things. They have that little hook there for hanging clothes and stuff like that. It's really warm in this space. So if you used it as a closet, you would just need to know that it would have a varying degree of temperature since it's the exterior. All the insulation is for the interior space, and so it would also get super cold in the winter time if you had clothes and stuff in there. But it is a lot of really great usable space. It's always struck me as a curiosity why some people wouldn't just go ahead and envelop the space into usable space, because as you can see, it is pretty big, and you could always pop closet into this space. If you just added it, come down, you could put a little indentation into the wall that direction to get some built-in closet space or cabinetry or something, or just go ahead and bring it all the way out to bring more space into this room. You could put cabinets and stuff up against these walls. It's a big space as it is. But there you go. I'm gonna stop this now and then record the backyard.